So I thought I'd do a bit of a comparison between the CB500F and the CB500X. Of course the X is what I ride all the time. The F is this beautiful little bike. Belongs to my wife. Now the main difference is the feel. You know, this one feels like you really do need to work a bit harder to make it corner. The X just tips into corners very easily. This one, you turn it and then you feel the handlebars start to turn. It wants to turn the wheel in rather than lean. So just a little bit of a different feel there. That also could be because of the different tyres. This has PR4s on it. The X has Shinko 705s. There's a bit of a difference there, but there is a difference in the feel of the bike anyway, due to the difference in the length of the forks, in the fork travel, and brake and trail and all that carry on. Of course, the sitting position, the bars are lower, you're leaning more forward, a little bit tighter. You don't have an indicator there, mate? Fuck me. Yeah, the bars are lower, you're leaning forward more, a little bit more of a slightly aggressive street fighter type stance. Which does make you, I don't know, have a bit more fun on the twisties, I find. I don't know whether it's just that or the combination of the Arrow exhaust. But yeah, this bike, it's a fun bike, a very fun bike. I have done long trips on it. You know, the back way up to Brisbane, which was a good 400 or 500 kilometers. Find it, you know, more uncomfortable than the X for sure. Wasn't able to last quite as long before brakes, but you know, it would be an excellent commuting bike. It's a perfect weekend twisties bike, you know, take it out in the weekends, do the mountains, especially for anybody who, you know, isn't interested in a leader bike and such, that, you know, bikes that do more than you can even legally allowed to do. But you know, if you're a learner, or if you're somebody like me who's quite happy with the 500, this bike is enough on the mountains. I find it quite beautiful. It's, you know, really attractive bike. It's just as incredibly reliable as any of the Honda CBs. And yeah, it's an awesome little bike. It has a much smaller tank, so, you know, not so much of a range as the X. I think this might be 15 litres. The X is 17.5. There's no screen, obviously. It's a naked street fighter type bike. So yeah, when you're doing highway speeds, the wind is pushing you back fairly hard. So it's another reason why it's not the ideal bike for really long, you know, really long trips. You can certainly do it, and possibly also, I mean, I'm 6'5", so somebody shorter than me might not find it so uncomfortable, or might not find the wind such a pressure. But as in everything else, you know, there's a lot of personal choice to do with what bike is good for you or not good for you.